Oh, hey, there's our yearly maze set that we suspected was coming. Make sure you guys smash the ever-loving crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Maze of Muertos. I would have loved if this was Maze of the Mutants, but this set size is to be determined, actually. But I guess that makes sense that they would still be in the design phase. This is going to drop on 2/18. This is right on the heels of Burst Protocol. I don't like that. Okay. Well, we'll come back and look at pack art here in a second. I gotta get through the cool description here. So, join Pumpking and his pals for Halloween in the spring with Maze of Muertos. A brave duelist enters with a spooky cemetery at midnight on Halloween. Day of the Dead comes early this year. In Maze of Muertos, as we meet Duelist Kingdom's ghoulish graveyard ghost Bonz. That's what the message said when it said to come here to find early packs of this set. Wait, what was that sound? A smash. An enormous one-eyed jack-o'-lantern busts out of the ground. Pumpking rises from the grave. Oh wow, it's Pumpking, the king of the ghost in the flesh. What are you doing here? This is kind of like the place you battled Red Eyes Black Dragon all those years ago. You're the Halloween horror show. First of all, this is not that amazing of an art, actually. I'm kind of sad about that. Pumpkin glares with the giant-sized eye. Clearly not a happy Pumpkin. Yes, it was a long time ago, and you haven't had a power upgrade since. Now you're probably thinking, I'm mad, and I'm not going to take it anymore. Hey, wait a second. This new Maze of Muertos set might have something for you. Let's look around and see what we can find. Okay. So Pumpkin tilts his head, big pumpkin head forward. Was that a nod? It must have been. Here's a field spell right here. It looks like a cave with all of the skulls in the Duelist Kingdom. This field spell lets you set any of your Call of the Haunteds from your deck or graveyard, so you can get all three. Whoa. A field spell that looks like a cave from Duelist Kingdom. This field spell lets you set any of your Call of the Haunteds from deck or graveyard, so you can set all three at once. That is really cool, but you're probably going to get zombie locked, if I had to guess. And it powers them up too. So Call of the Haunted sends an opponent's monster to the graveyard on top of summoning a monster from yours. How does that sound? That is hilarious. So this turns Call of the Haunted into an actual destruction machine. That sounds wonderful. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Pumpkin's head tilts to the side. We seem to have this interest, but he clearly wants more. What's this? Ectoplasmic fortification. You use this in that cave duel. It powers up your zombies' attack points. That's really cool. Okay. Pumpkin taps a vine on the ground impatiently. Okay, I'll keep reading. And it draws a card for every Call of the Haunted that you control. That's new. Okay. Pumpkin points at a brick. What if we draw it first turn? Don't worry. You can also use it the same turn to get the field spell out of your deck. Okay. Now Pumpkin's pointing at himself. Hey, you're right. You can get the field spell or a level 6 zombie like yourself, and it bumps your zombie's attack points and draws a card for every Call of the Haunted that you control. That seems like a lot. It's good to be king. Okay. Pumpkin proudly adjusts his crown. Let's keep looking. Here's another monster card. It's you. It's a Pumpkin upgrade. A level 6 monster. You can reveal it and discard a card. Set a Call of the Haunted from your deck, and then you can activate Call of the Haunted in the same turn. And when the new you is supposed to summon, it summons another level 6 from the deck. Okay, I see where this is going. You can reveal this and discard new Pumpkin, set Call of the Haunted, activate Call of the Haunted right away. Special summon the new Pumpkin back. And then Pumpkin special summons another level 6 from the deck. Boom, 2 level 6s. A great first turn. You can even exceed summon right away. Cool, so this actually gets me into the vampire package. Okay. Pumpkin ponders and then starts flailing its vines around itself like it's orbiting. You want me to look for an exceed monster? Great idea. Let's see. Oh, here's one. It kind of looks like you, but bigger with more eyes. Okay, so this is an exceed monster that protects all zombies from being targeted with effects. And when it's exceed summoned, it adds Call of the Haunted or anything that mentions it from your deck to your hand, like Man with the Mark from Maze of the Master. Wow, they actually gave this deck an actual exceed monster. That wasn't on my list of things. Pumpkin tilts his head down again, as if saying to keep reading. Seemingly satisfied, Pumpkin turns away and starts doing something in the dirt. He's certainly less threatening, but what if he's drawing something? Hey, those are Joey's monsters, but now they're zombies. What are they doing, Pumpkin? Did you see this Legion of the Not-So-Living around here? And here's a rank 7 Exceed monster that you can rank into to attach an opponent's monster itself from the field or graveyard as material. It's a quick effect. There we go. Pumpkin gives you so much, or as much of a thumbs up as Pumpkin can give its vines. It is really good to be king. Oh boy. Wait, everyone. You heard the Pumpking Maze of the Muertos is the latest inspired Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist set, featuring dozens of new cards, including many cards based on the anime and manga, from the Dark Haribo, the Dark Magician of Destruction, Timaeus, the United Magical Dragon, Illusion Gate, Chronicle Sorceress, and Uzuhime, the Manifested Menkanku. You'll find something of interest in this wide range of new cards for this set. Maze of the Muertos also revives some old favorite themes and popular recent cards as an extra treat, and you might have even more treats to announce in the next days ahead, so stay tuned. Alright, so little details here. So you're going to be getting new revamped zombies, spells, and traps, and like versions of Pumpkin, Ectoplasmic Fortification, and the Deadly Zombie Breath, bringing the fan favorite deck from Bonz finally to life. Alright, so wow, that's a lot. Let's jump on over here to pack art. We got the zoom-ins here, so we can kind of take a guess. So there is going to be your Dark Magician, Timaeus, we're finally going to be getting. It looks like the Gaia is finally going to be coming in to the spotlight. About time, actually, along with the Dark Magician card itself. We do see the Menkanku combined monster here. It does look like the Magnet Warrior support is going to be dropping in here. About time. The other Menkanku monster as well. I also do see some of the hero stuff is going to be making its way in here. It looks like all of the key components. Let's see here. I do see the Armed Dragon is up front and personal. Not exactly why that's here, but I guess I will take that. We also do get the Drawbread. Interesting that they're pushing that so far up front. It does also look like Illusion Gate is pictured here like we expected. We do get access to, well, there's the new Pumpkin, the Ritual monster that we were kind of expecting. Looks like a couple of other little cards and classics along the way here for the pack art, but this is kind of what we expected them to do. Them taking a majority of the missing promos, kind of jam-packing them into this set. Your headliners in this set are going to be the Dark Magician. Illusion Gate is going to be a huge selling point for this. The hero stuff is also going to help move this. I'm kind of surprised to see the Gaia up front and personal here with this set. I'm not exactly, too crazy about this, but it's definitely an improvement from the last couple of years. I'm a little bit on the fence about this, but Konami knows what they're doing. This is going to be probably a pretty big banger, if I had to guess, for a set. So, what do you guys think about this this powerhouse coming down here? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back in there, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.